Hey, this is Jessie and Nichols George, and I wanted to just touch base with you on something that a lot of us aren't thinking about with all of the technology and busy lifestyles that we have going on right now. And that is the aspect of attending live events, right? We're talking about those workshops, we're talking about the seminars, we're talking about the retreats, all of these types of things. And I feel like this is a really important thing for me to touch on right now, because most people are sitting there feeling really challenged. It's like, I can't take the time off of work to do these things. I've got to work extra hours, and whatever time I have has to go to shopping and taking care of the kids and doing this and taking care of the house and all of these things. And I know that spiral so well. Trust me, I know it so very well. But one of the things that we're losing out when we rely on everything to be online is we're missing out on the true interactions that really shift and change us. And while the internet can be a great backup, while doing online courses can be a great backup, and I've put out a lot of online courses. I mean, at the time of this recording, I have something like 62 courses online right now. And I know this is the trend because it's convenient and people can get to it maybe after they put the kids to bed, right? At the end of the day or things like this. And so that is one aspect, but there's another aspect, and that again is this interaction. You know, we miss out on that interaction. We miss out on the getting away totally. Let's face it, when was the last time you were off the grid, right? No internet, no cell phone service, things like this. And even though even a lot of remote spots have those things now, it's important that we get away to some of those spots every now and then, because we need to set these things aside and realize, man, time really transforms when we do this. Matter of fact, not too long ago, around the beginning of August here in 2013, not the beginning of August, excuse me, the beginning of October 2013, I went off the grid. I was presenting at the Matriarch Gathering, and that was in Colorado, a little bit to the east of Durango. And it was amazing, and it was so wonderful, and it was like time became so powerful because I didn't have all of these other distractions that were happening and were going on for me. And so I also want to encourage you to remember to take these opportunities. And I know it's challenging on us because we have bought into the fact that we don't have time and we don't have money and we don't have these things. But more and more, this is exactly what we need. And we think about the retrogrades that happen with our planets, right? And we're looking at, oh my gosh, these Uranus-Pluto squares that we have going on are just intense and they're killing me, and all of these aspects. And we're looking at it saying, but Mercury's retrograde, I can't go learn something during Mercury retrograde, and all of these factors, right? But actually the workshops, your spiritual development, the retreats, they're perfect to do even with the retrogrades going on. And the thing about the retrogrades is those really may not be good for our logical mind processes like decision making or contracts, but they're perfect for spiritual studies. They're perfect for receiving, brainstorming, getting new experiences, for sitting down and having those retreats where you're actually experiencing things. They can be absolutely fantastic. And the retreats fully refresh us, and that's one of the things that we're not doing enough of these days. We're not giving ourselves enough true restoration. And I've learned that no matter how many retreats I've been to, conferences, and yes, it takes some time and some energy to put it together, and it might take me a day to rest up after I get back. But on the other hand, the amount of restoration I've got, the fresh mind that I come back with is so powerful and so amazing. And so when these events are coming up, and I tour, that's one of the things I do, and I do some smaller retreats as well, and I'm varying all these different sizes for different people. But this is also a great thing that you can use as a vacation, and it's a very powerful vacation because of the way it restores us is 10 times over a lot of other things than just taking a day off. Okay, because when we're on a day off and we just stay around home, we're not actually getting away from all of the things that are creating stress and pressure. So it's very, very important to do those actual getaways. And if you've got a receptive partner, this is a fantastic opportunity to do some additional bonding and strengthening and deepening of your relationship by going to some of these things together. Matter of fact, I have coming up in the upcoming year some retreats that are going to be couples focused and relationship focused. And this is a powerful time to not say that, hey, there's anything wrong in my relationship, but how do I strengthen it? How do I take it to the next level? And these are transformational experiences that we can't get through the internet. We can't get these interactions. We can't make these connections that way. And so again, I really encourage you to take the time, get out, check what's out there live. Even if it's in your area, going to a live workshop that's 2 or 3 hours can be very, very empowering, and it's just not the same as doing it online. And we need that physical get out and do experience. It's something that we need to do for ourselves to keep in touch with ourselves, to keep growing ourselves on these expanded levels. And again, what we're taking in and how powerful they are for us are tremendous and amazing. And I want you to get these experiences. And there's more and more people doing things that are affordable that are live experiences. There are more and more people that are doing things that include lodging or things like that as well. So it kind of becomes an all-inclusive package as opposed to having to account for all kinds of travel expenses as well. So more and more it's affordable, and more there's early registration processes or things like that that you can take advantage of. So I certainly hope to see you at a live event or a retreat, and that you'll take advantage of some of those retrograde periods in addition to when everything is direct, because the reality of it is there's almost always going to be one planet retrograde at some point or another. So don't let that hold you back, because that's actually when you can expand your consciousness many times even further. I've got a couple of places you can check out things that I'm doing. That's my website, Jessie Ann Nichols George, #1.com, as well as JessieAnnNicholsGeorge.eventbrite.com. Great 2 places to do it. I look forward to seeing you somewhere on my tour, retreat, workshop, seminar, fundraising event, whatever it is. Take care, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.